guys, it's Sarah, and today's BookList Thursday. This is a video series I do with my friend Lindsay over at Lindsay's Little Library. And every Thursday we bring you some sort of list or book topic that we feel like talking about for the week. And this week we're going to talk about the love of short chapters. Short chapters are wonderful. They're one of my favorite things because they help me get through a book very quickly. If the chapters are really short, I can always go, oh, it's only like 2 more pages. I can read 1 more chapter, or I can, read a couple more chapters here, or, I have 10 minutes, I can read a couple chapters because it's not going to take me too long to get through them. So books that have short chapters tend to go very quickly for me, which is wonderful. So I'm going to show you some of my favorites. The first one is Anything by Ruta Sepetys. She writes very short chapters in all of her books. They are so easy just to fly through. Her chapters are literally anywhere between 2 and maybe 5 pages. If it's longer than 5 pages, it's a shock. So it doesn't happen very often, and it just helps you get through it really quickly. You're just reading, and then usually at the end of one of the chapters, she stops on something that makes you want to keep going. So that doesn't help either. The next one is The Martian by Andy Weir. This is one of my favorite books of all time. I love this book so much. And this one is told in log format. So it's him logging his time on Mars and keeping a document of that. And so most of it is written that way. And the logs are very short. So it just feels like very short chapters. You're kind of reading a log and then reading another log and, oh, let me get through another, a couple more here. And it just helped this book read very quickly. The next one is The Book Thief by Marcus Cusack. Now, not only does this one have short chapters, it also has some illustrations throughout it as well. It's not overloaded with illustrations, but there are quite a few, and it has different parts of the book. So it reads like this sometimes, and we'll go into the next part where it has a blank page right here, and then it goes into the next part of the book. So that helps it go a little bit faster as well. But as you can see, this one is like this, and then the next page is here, and then it starts the next chapter. So it's kind of like that throughout the book. So it definitely helps it go pretty quickly, and it's like that basically throughout the whole thing. So definitely a quick read for this one as well, and a very good story. The next one is a book that I don't physically own, but I actually just read it last month, and that is The Other People by C.J. Tudor. This had very short chapters in it, and the end of every chapter left me hanging and left me questioning what was happening throughout most of the book. So that definitely helped me read through it quickly, because all I wanted to do was know what was happening and how things were starting to unfold. And then eventually, when more things were revealed, they would start getting revealed towards the end of the chapter, and I'd be like, oh my gosh, I have to keep going. So that was definitely a good one with short chapters. And similar to that as well is The Woman in the Window by A.J. Finn. This one has short chapters in it as well, and it's another one where you're trying to figure out if what this woman is seeing is real and what she's experiencing is truth versus what she could be making up in her head. And so as you move along in the story, things are getting revealed, and you're trying, things are kind of being hinted at you that, maybe this is real, maybe this isn't. And it definitely helped this book go very fast for me. I read this really quickly, and just the short chapters, it was almost like a rapid speed. Okay, guys, that is it. Those are some of my favorite books that have very short chapters, and they tended to be quick reads. Even though some of them were a little bit longer in length, they still read very quickly because of those short chapters. Help you kind of get through everything very fast. So let me know down below some books that you have read that have very short chapters that helped you get through it really quickly. I would love to know that. Definitely check out Lindsay's video today and see what she has to say, because she also loves short chapters. It's something we've talked about quite a bit, and I'm excited to see which ones she ends up talking about. And we will talk to you guys again soon. Hope you have a great day. Bye.